I hate when I see bitches get online like, ooh, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. You clearly haven't had pot roast. Like, have you tried pork belly? Like, some really good chili cheese fries, actually. Like, you could just go to In-N-Out and get some animal style fries. Ooh, with the milkshake, the thick ass milkshakes. Like, simply put, I'd rather have a fupa. I'd rather have jiggly thighs and a nice squishy body. And I'd rather it not hurt when I sit down on a bench or on the toilet. I'd rather have a full belly, a healthy functioning mind, all that. I've told people before. I've had multiple friends who have either worked towards having eating disorders or like considered getting one. And I would tell them, fuck anyone who says that you're like don't deserve rights or whatever just cuz you're big. Like, the world's a mean place. It is, but simply put, like, if you want to lose weight, do it for you. You do not need to be a size 2. You don't need to be a size 0. All of that. The world is designed to make people feel bad about themselves for who the fuck they are. Like, I know, I've said some fucked up shit too. I'm not exactly perfect in myself. I have fat big moments myself too. I also insult the skinny bitches because fuck them. But simply put, you deserve to, like, exist in your own skin and do what you want. Like, I don't know. I remember my mom and my teachers and shit, like, they had hella kids and they were just mad that their body wasn't the same thing as it was. And it's like, okay, well, how do I put this? If you're at your high school and you're like, oh my god, Tamia, you're so tiny. I wish I was that little. I'm so big. I'm like 3 of you now. Oh, it's like, okay, who cares? You have 3 kids. If you popped out, you made human fucking life. You deserve to be fat. Like, okay, put it this way. Imagine you were like some wizard warlock. And then you were like, hey guys, guess what? I have this amazing trick where I can make an entire clone of myself, and they're even more successful than I am, and they're highly intelligent and cool and awesome. I can make another human being. The only catch is I'm gonna gain maybe like 20 pounds each time I do it. And then they're like, we don't believe you. And then you say, guess what? I can do it all out of my dick. Watch this. And then you like shit out a fucking amazing human being who goes on to be like a doctor or a lawyer or like the best cashier at In-N-Out that everyone loves to see, like says that remembers people's names and shits. Like, really upstanding members of society. And then guess what? You gain your fucking weight. And then you, like, the more you have kids. Simply put, you did your service. You made human life. You added to the planet. Congratulations. You were clearly hot enough that even when you gained weight, someone kept fucking you. You still, like, you're fine. Chill out. Like, you pushed hella fucking kids out of your body. You deserve to gain weight. And something that annoys me is that the socialization and the positivity around dad bods is weird because dad bods are kind of, women are the ones having the baby. Why do we have more, why are we more pro, yeah, this guy just kind of like just ate a bunch when the woman was pregnant, and he's fat now. He didn't do shit this whole time, but he's fat now. We love that. But then with women, it's like they gotta feel bad because it's like, hi, I pee a little if I laugh a little too hard. They're like, fuck you. It's like, hi, I have like 5 pounds after having a baby. Fuck you. Hi, I have like a little bit of stretch marks. Fuck you. It's like, okay, like, no, fuck those people. The world's a stupid fucking place. We can try not to be stupid as fuck. I get so mad about a lot of things. Like, how do I put it this way? I think that if it doesn't matter your fucking size, you deserve to look cute. I've met fat people who look bomb as a motherfucker, but then they might not feel the most confident until recently, because only recently have more brands actually been like, you know what, fat people are fuckable. Maybe we don't just have to like only have the things in stock for people who are above a size 8, be like the world's shittiest jeans from Old Navy's and some fucking leggings and like hoodies, you know. Like, yeah, they actually went, you know what, there are women who exist above the height of like 5 feet tall, and there are women who weigh more than size 4. So, and they do look pretty good, and that's their bodies because of puberty or diet or whatever, or hell, that's just in their DNA. So, how about we make pants that fit and shirts that fit and also look cute, and it's not fucking hard. I just get so fucking mad whenever I see some bull. Like, it's just like whenever I see a cute girl post a selfie and then a bunch of people dogpile her ass and then they're just like, ooh, 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 fucking whale, fucking fat bitch. It's like, what? She didn't do shit. She just existed while bangable. And she still wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot fucking pole. Leave her alone. Like, simply put, like, I've also made this joke before. It's a bit of a tasteless joke, but I've said it. I For someone who is anti-eating disorder, I do also make eating disorders sometimes look occasionally tempting because it's like, oh no, I forgot to eat today. Guess I'll just like be slightly ditzy, but it's okay because I'm like I have had some benefits from being like the way I am. My eating disorder is not rooted in body image. It's rooted in the fact that I just obviously have a very intense depression and low health functioning. So sometimes my body just doesn't send signals to me sometimes to eat food, so my weight can fluctuate very very hard. Simply fucking put, it's like, okay, sure, my skin cleared up because it's like there's fucking nothing in my system anymore to get acne from, even if it wanted to. And it's like, okay, sure, like sometimes my waist is ridiculously tiny to an enviable, like I can get a wear crop tops in public now, yay. But it still doesn't change the fact that it's like, oh, okay, it hurts when I sit down. If it's even slightly cold, I'm gonna be fucking miserable and feel like I'm dying. I feel lightheaded all the goddamn time. I can't really think the same. I can't act the same. My hair is brittle as fuck. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm not getting nutrients sent to parts of my body that really need them. And so, no, like, simply put, so my body. They also, I learned this from a friend younger when I actually was kind of like having mild body image issues and stuff. Your body can do a lot of fucked up shit when you have an eating disorder. Your periods will stop. And I know you think that's a good thing. It's actually a very bad thing. It means your body is so deprived of nutrients that it's basically like we have nothing excess to give. This chick is basically gonna fucking die at this rate. So if we give her a period, there's a high chance she's not gonna survive it if we just dump out all these nutrients that we would rather her have in her body. It'd be nice if we didn't have fucking periods in the first place and I could keep all those nutrients, but sadly no, the body does what it does for some fucking reason. Also, even if you gave yourself an eating disorder, like they say that your metabolism slows down on purpose because your body is just like, oh, seems like this person's dying in a desert somewhere. So the second they eat food, we need to bloat the fuck up again as hard as possible. Which is why my weight can fluctuate. Sometimes I look like a fucking skinwalker with how sunken in my skin is, like the fucking creatures from Until Dawn, the video game. And then I'll go from like looking like a Wendigo built bitch to like fucking luscious as fuck like Pam Grier. And it's like I won't even eat that much. It's like yeah, and then my body will just bloat up, and then suddenly it's like, oh my god, my titties are luscious, my fupa's back, my thighs are jiggly, my ass is caked up. How did this happen? It's because, and it's like I haven't even been eating that much, and it's like yeah, your body just is like, she is meant to have thick thighs, she is meant to have her stomach like this, her boobs like that, her arms like that. Like trust me, it's like, how do I put this? Like I'm sure one can go, oh, but you get treated so daintily when you're skinny. That is true, but like it still doesn't inherently mean an eating disorder. If you want to build healthier habits, sure, not an eating disorder, because an eating disorder will be embarrassing. It'll be like, uh-oh, I can't see the menu on this date, hey, can you help me pick it out? And they'll help me pick it out, but I'm still embarrassed as fuck because it's like, oh, I should be able to like at the very least look at a menu with words as large as they are and be able to see what's on the paper in front of me, but I can't because vitamin deficiency. It's like sure, men will be more prone to like pick me up and carry me or like open a door or like help me out with a heavy object, but it's like simply put, they would do that regardless of your fucking weight because they're good fucking people, or some of them. Like, and then the ones who won't, well, they're just fucking terrible shitty assholes, so fuck them. And even then, it's like, yeah, they would have to help me out because my bones would literally fucking snap in half, and like something out of a horror movie, and I would get mangled because oh no, I wanted to pick up something that weighed more than 5 pounds. Like that's not good. I'd much rather have the ability, like yeah, it's like my legs hurt from walking around my fucking neighborhood, type shit, from how deficient it can be in all ways, shapes, and forms. I'll put it to you like this. So whenever I see people like nothing tastes as good as skinny feels, that's a fucking lie. Because I was at my like the most like some of y'all are skinny bitches who are just hangry as fuck, miserable as fuck, counting calories, stressed out all the time, losing your hair. You're at a dinner full of exquisite food that your like mega rich asshole boyfriend got you, and then you can only eat like a carrot and like half a glass of water before you say that you've eaten too much and you're a whale. Like it's fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid. It's like boo hoo. Like how do I put this? People have been sexy no matter what. Marilyn Monroe has looked many different ways over the course of her career. She was still lusted after and wanted regardless. Some people thought she was a fat whale. Some people thought she was a skinny twig. It didn't matter because it's like, hey, it's a woman who just did what she did. And it's like you could tell that she ate a sandwich or whatever because she wasn't trying so hard to look like a fucking hourglass and like terrifying. Like, yeah, she embraced her body. She embraced her figure and her shape. And then we can always talk about how this has ties to white supremacy as well, which we always can. Like, you know, if I wanted to go, like, talk about, ooh, like, white women feel bad when they gain weight in certain areas because they're thought as, like, lustful this or this, and that. No, that's just your, like, I don't know. It all has ties to white supremacy, but I don't want this video to be too long. I'll just put it to you like this. You are hot, regardless of if you think you are or not. I've been attracted to many, many people, regardless of their gender, regardless of their weight. I'm always happy as fuck whenever I see people putting themselves out there to like do burlesque or do any exercise you want. Do like funny enough, belly dancing is actually a great exercise to get into if you want to stay in shape and healthy because it helps you out in a lot of different ways, like your legs, your hips, your arms, your core. It's great for like burning calories, staying in shape, getting active. I do it because like my body was in such bad shape and I was like, you know what, I'm eating more protein and fish and stuff and vegetables, and I need something that will actually force me to exercise because staying in the house like rotting and starving on my floor, that's not gonna cut it. And so I have to rebuild like strength and muscle and stuff. But they say that belly dancing is actually the best thing you can do for yourself because, simply put, if you have an actual stomach like a fupa or whatever, or love handles or anything, it's easier to dance and control your movements and also to look a lot more sensual as you do it compared to someone who's just skinny. And I agree because guess what, I've seen performances from some belly dancers and they have like arm fat, they got back rolls, they have hips, ass, thighs, they got everything you could imagine. They're nice, plushy, and sexy, and they look fucking gorgeous regardless of their size because they're fucking nailing the dance moves and hitting it right. And then I've seen some people do, I'm not trying to shame the skinnies, but it's like sometimes I do watch belly dance videos and it's like, not exactly the same flair, but still nice. Like, you could still be nice and it still looks good. It's still like, it's hard to not enjoy someone dancing and having fun. Simply put, it's like, but it's nice because regardless of how you look, just go in to like that dance class, that Zumba class, like do whatever you fucking want, please. I'm so tired of seeing people just be like, ooh, I need to be like, if you want to lose weight because you think it'll make you more confident, sure. If you want people to treat you better, that's also a reason, sure, absolutely. Like, if you like a lot of things, a lot of reasons why one would lose weight, good and bad. Not all reasons to lose weight are good, not all reasons to gain weight are bad. If anything, I'm happy when I gain weight because it's a sign that I'm actually being healthy and having my life on track in the way I'm supposed to. But yeah, whenever a friend of mine is like, hi, I walk 8 miles every single fucking day, and also I eat nothing but a diet of like chicken rice all the time, chicken rice, never anything else, never. I kind of have to be the voice of reason occasionally and be like, I'm happy for you, I'm not judging your progress, because I know you don't want to go back to what you were before. But I would love it if you don't burn yourself out. Are you taking enough breaks? Because I don't want, like, if you feel exhausted and burnt out in life, I don't know if that's gonna be. If you feel like it helps you and takes you out of your mind, I'm happy for you. But I don't know, man. Just please be careful. Like, I hope you're doing okay. And they actually did eat so much chicken, and only chicken, that they actually developed an allergy to it because their body was like, what the fuck is going on? And whenever I've had friends who were of many different weights and sizes be like, OMG, I'm so fat and I went to Brandy Melville and all the bitches were staring at me in this store, I have to remind them, you're in bumfuck Alaska. If you came to my fucking city and you were dolled the fuck up, simply put, everyone here would be turning their heads and looking at you. You just happen to live in an area full of extremely white, skinny, racist people in bumfuck middle of nowhere. It's just the small town effect. You're not ugly at all. You're just literally just, if you went to any major city, everyone would treat you like you're Iggy fucking Azalea. Like, you would get in the VIP section anywhere you go. So simply put, like, you're okay. You look good. And whenever I catch my friends talking about, I don't know if I want to eat today, maybe I could just, like, stop eating. And I just tell myself, no, bitch. I'd rather you stay a talented artist with perfect cognitive brain function from all the food you're eating. I'd rather you be able to walk around without pain, sit down without pain, be able to sleep without feeling your bones digging into your other bones. I don't want you to know how that feels. I don't want you to have a suppressed appetite. I don't want you to be upset and depressed and hangry all the time. I want you to enjoy nice full meals in your life to the fullest. And anyone who basically tries to make you feel like you're less than because you weigh a certain amount that they don't like, okay, well, fuck them. That doesn't mean you stop wearing the cute outfits. That doesn't mean you stop living your life. So whenever I see bitches say shit like, ooh, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels, that's a fucking lie. Have you ever had these? These are goddamned amazing. They taste so fucking good. Like, and also another thing to mention is that, like, the only difference between someone like Lizzo and Saweetie is that, like, Saweetie, as beautiful as she is, it's like she not only has had surgery, but also I assume her metabolism is still relatively fast. So of course she can eat stupid shit like Oreo crusted Cheetos covered in like mayonnaise or whatever, and she can stay like skinny as fuck and luscious and still be seen as desirable and the pinnacle of health. And like, OMG, how does she do it? How is she so sexy and healthy even regardless of the shit she eats? It's like surgery. And then it's like fast metabolism, sure, but then also to an extent surgery. So keep that in mind. No shade to Sweetie, but it's like that's a fact. And then we've seen her perform, and then she can't even do like little two-step moves without like heaving and shit, because she's deep down not healthy. And she did not look good. Meanwhile, Lizzo can get on stage and she's doing all types of physical shit, all sorts of backflips, all that, not even breaking a fucking sweat. And she's doing fucking great. High pitched vocals, all that shit. She's doing amazing because fat doesn't inherently equal unhealthy. Some people have thyroid issues, metabolism issues just in their genetics. Doesn't mean that you just totally give up and don't try to be healthy or like exercised or, if you want to look a certain way, it is still possible. I'm just saying, please, everything in moderation. Like, and I would much rather someone be at home, warm with their nice plushy thighs under some blankets, wearing a nice thick sweater that fits them right, or and then just like at home enjoying like a nice like strong rich cup of hot chocolate, and not like it's like what's the other half, like simply put, it's like okay, the other side is like instead of being at home warm and cozy this winter, you're gonna be like shivering like fucking shit, your bones are gonna hurt, you're gonna get easily pained everywhere you go, you're gonna be in a constant daze, and you're gonna deprive yourself of food during the most like hedonistic time of the year. Nah. Simply put, eat the fucking cheeseburger. Do it. Bye.